Hi YouTube, I'm Terry Johnson. I found a new way to become lucid to lucid dream, so I'm going to share it with you and how I came to this discovery, as it were. So the other night I went to bed with the intention of becoming lucid. So, anyways, I put my phone. I've got this smartphone, and I put a recording on it. It's an MP3 I got from Amazon, and it's isochronic tones, theta tones, isochronic theta tones. So, anyways, I put that on, and I went to sleep. And anyways, about 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke up, and I hadn't moved, and I was just lying there and had my eyes closed, and I saw some visuals. So I started to follow them, just going down the rabbit hole and hopefully to become lucid. And anyways, I'm following the visuals, and it just stopped. Nothing happened. So I was laying there, and I'm thinking, well, that's kind of weird, I'm playing these theta tones, and I should be all in this theta state. And then I realized I couldn't hear the theta tones. I was listening, and I couldn't hear them. So I started to reach for my phone, and that's when I realized I was in full-on sleep paralysis. So, when you're in sleep paralysis, it feels like, excuse me, feels like you're in a lead blanket, and I couldn't move, so I fought it, and finally I was able to move. And the moment I was able to move, I could hear those theta tones. And I thought, wow, that's a trip. So I got my phone, and I turned them off, because then it was just kind of disturbing. And so I laid there, and I just went back to sleep. And sure enough, with the REM sleep came with a vengeance. And I became lucid, and I had a great time that night. So anyways, the next morning, I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking about the whole night. And it occurred to me that my mind had blocked the theta sound because it needed to go through delta and the cycles of sleep that your brain needs to get a healthy night's sleep. It completely blocked the theta, so I wasn't getting any theta, and therefore no REM sleep. So when I turned it off, the theta came in with a vengeance, and REM sleep and so wild, I became lucid real easy. So anyways, that's my method, is the isochronic tones, which you don't need a headphone for. And I'll leave a link to them down at the bottom here. And it's at Amazon. And I get nothing out of those guys. I have no association with that. But I just put it on to a level that I can hear, not loud, and I go to sleep with it. And I've tried it several times since then, and sure enough, I'll drink a glass of water before I go to bed. When the time calls, in the morning where I need to get up and relieve myself, I'll get up, I'll turn off the music, I'll go back to sleep, and sure enough, theta kicks in, and I become lucid. So there's a new method, and I'd really be excited to hear about your experiences with this. I hope it works for you too. And thanks for following me through this, and let me know how it works out for you. Goodbye.